Right, so today I've actually pressed play on the on the handlebar camera, so that should be all hunky dory now. It should be recording. Don't know if it's less wind noise with that up or down. Got one on the back going for it again, and the all charged up and ready. There's something about all this time I've been recording with the one on the crash helmet, the center prism camera, and it was loop recording. Each video would last for about 280 meg or something like that, and then it would stop and then start a new video. So what I was having to do was in the video program, I was having to splice them all together all the time, and of course they'd overlap by probably 2 or 3 seconds. So I was having to clip off 2 or 3 seconds from the end of one or the beginning of the other to match them up. It was taking ages, and I thought surely there must be a firmware update or something which changes that, so I can just do a continuous recording with no breaks in it. And the thing is, right, if I hadn't lost the instructions in the box when I first got the center prism camera, I would have read in there how to set it up for continuous recording. So I had a little search online yesterday and found out how to do it. So now I haven't got to mess about with the splicing the films, you know, splicing the video together, all the little segments. It should all be all one piece. Just a bit of luck. That'll save me a half hour or so. And what I'm going to try and do now is see if I can get all three videos on the screen at the same time. So give that a go as well. And then I need to look for another decent video editing program, because the one I've got seems to die a death when you add like 2 or 3 videos to it, and you're trying to do what I just suggested, is adding 3 on the same screen. Although my computer is an i7 with a really fast processor and 8 gig of RAM and stuff in it, it just seems to, probably the video program, it just seems to die a death. Or I just sit there waiting ages for it to do its job. So maybe I have to invest in some decent video editing software and give that a bash. Let's shut that. Right, oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed my lovely new black mirrors. They come about 2 hours ago, and I was quite eager to get them get them fitted on, and they're quite decent mirrors actually. I don't think I think they was only cheap as well, but they're like really well built, and I couldn't believe that they even come with the little attachments from a left-handed to right-handed thread, or right-handed to left-handed thread, or whatever, whichever way around they go. Anti-clockwise thread on Yamaha bikes. So you got the little linkage thingy bob there, attachment, whatever you want to call it. So 1975. come and met my mate down here in this garage block, and the first time ever I rode a moped or a motorbike was from here, exactly where I'm sitting now. The very first time I pulled away and stopped here, and then he turned it around for me and that was my very first attempt at riding a bike, and after that I was hooked. That was it for me. A biker was born, and that was summer of '75, I think it was. Time to clutch up a bit. Things with these XS engines, when they start warming up, the old clutch cable gets a bit loose. That's better. I think what I need to do is, I think it's because the engine expands but the push rods stay the same size, or I think what I need to do on this is get the old one-piece push rod. So at the moment I've got a two-piece in here, but it's steel and alley with the two bearings. So I need to play about with this camera now and see if this camera does its job. A bit shaky at the moment. I've got the old stabiliser thing on it as well, so it should help it a bit. I do like the mirrors though. I get a good view in them mirrors. They're not sort of fuzzy or anything. They're pretty clear, nice and sharp. Reminded me of the Triumph mirrors. They were pretty good. And the paintwork on the mirrors as well is pretty good. It's that like semi-gloss black. It's exactly the same as what I got on the frame. Now, I didn't want to come up here. The fucking road humps all the way up there, isn't there? And test out the old stabilisation. Yeah, interesting to see the old freeway video. See if I can get that to work. Back to work tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be all my days off and back to work. Starting at fucking gone 10 o'clock, 10 till 8. Shitty fucking hours. Shitty crappy hours. Shitty crappy job, to be honest. So look at that trike sitting there, rotting away. So let's go home and sort these videos out, see what we got this time. A bit windy today, isn't it?